Business not for just make money. Now the engine where they push the economy go before. From that businessman who will make them for sales to that entrepreneur where they do massive innovation where they shape the country in future. Kushe and Kabo now the big market. Also where they talk about business and how for make business go and change real life. Every week we get for the talk about the things that where they happen at the market, things that like waiting government they do, and how in they affect price, profits, and other things then, and we own safe life. Small business or big business or manufacturer or investor or farmer or all get for the inside the big market talk. So sit down, open ears, listen, and join we participate every Tuesday 5 p.m. na True Talk Radio 98.5 FM. Also with the build strong business for strong country.
Hello and welcome to midweek edition of Vibz N Values on True Talk Radio 98.5 FM. Vibz N Values na show where they come to you every Monday, Wednesday and Friday na True Talk Radio. You can watch me live on Facebook at True Talk FM and also on YouTube True Talk 98.5 FM. Today we have for talk about important topic as well for observe the Global Entrepreneurship Week. We can't discuss but one topic where we tag as breaking barriers, building brands, the rise of young entrepreneurs. So stay with me for the next 1 hour as we can talk about this topic. For discuss this topic this afternoon, I get with me a beautiful lady. We don't decide for turning passion into profit, and you don't do very well. No less a person, but Salmata Nimata Algali, when I am the founder for Makara Tie-Dye Wears. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. So we all know say entrepreneurship, not a new thing again. We all don't decide for embrace we passion and we don't they invest in them after university. We all they try for create employment for ourselves, though government's not there for employ we all. We all they try for find waiting we they do so that we will able for provide for ourselves. And that's what man call entrepreneurship. We all they try for innovate, solve problems there, do something we go make issues where they are around the environment, we able for give solutions to them. So building brands, not so for like something we able for do just in a week or in a day. It take small step them. And this week, the world say we for observe Global Entrepreneurship Week. For talk to entrepreneurs them, for let we know waiting at the behind the scenes them, how they able for waiting inspire them for make them start, and how they not able for come so far to the point to side and they now. So stay with me for the next 1 hour as we can talk about breaking barriers, building brands, the rise of young entrepreneurs in Sierra Leone. The station we they listen to na True Talk Radio 98.5 FM, and make a member you say you watch me live on Facebook True Talk FM and also on YouTube True Talk 98.5 FM. No change you there. Stay tuned, drop your comments on Facebook. We go read them before the program done. Now make we start the conversation proper. Salimata, so I want to ask, waiting inspire you for make you start Makara Tie-Dye Wears?
Okay, thank you again for having me in. The name is Salmata.
Salmata.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay. So I will say two things. One, na passion. Two, na add up. So I will say passion because me a creative person and I always like for day in a room of art or a community where arts they take place. So doing tie-dye as a business, not also start initially. So as much as I get the passion for add up as well mix because I was young and I need money, and I want for the ask people and for money. Even though I know for say I get people away be the day for take care of me, I still wanted something of my own. So I start for do small, just with 3 t-shirts, make them, and then people see them, they like them. At the end of the day, then begin they put in the one for buy, then second one for be part of the colorful world. We I be the try for create. At the time I not even say I was creating something, but because of consistency, I make delicate today at the night.
Okay, so with the contribution, the competition, because first we be know say when you talk about tie-dye, I remember say when you talk say you want gara, then they tell you say, na makeni you forgo, na then they make fine gara them. So you were the free turn now, are you able for like identify this opportunity and take advantage of the market now free turn?
Honestly, in my own experience, tie-dye I born me term, but I not be even understand them until that adult they catch me later part of me adulthood.
Yeah.
So I not even understand about Makeni Gara until recently. That was like 2 years ago. I not be know for myself there is Makeni Gara or Bo Gara or whatever. Me na money maybe once, and I be passionate for fena because this na something I be like for do. I be just like for explore with the colors, the designs, and all that day. So now if I can talk about competition, when we start, I not be get any competition. In fact, if na my community, I be the only girl pick way be they do as a business. I remember where I be they go like buy products them and meet with people that within that field. They then go say, hey, you know, woman, I do. You know, go pay let them do one for you. You know, all them things then they. But I said no. This not something I want for explore for myself. I want for learn and know about them for myself. So I may not be get competition, and I not be they look at people. I was happy doing what I wanted to do. I be passionate about the thing, right? So now my own side, maybe they focus. Me not be even know about people. With time, because of how they see how they do now my community, young people and they come meet me. Hey, how you do this? How you do forget this? Then self join the business.
Okay.
But adults, if you reach a month, they all left because there's a difference where they do something entirely for money and for passion.
Yeah.
So then I not be get competition. Now the competition still there, but because of consistency, I don't get a supportive community where if not on me they make and not go buy. So are they able for like manage with that day? And the bigger side they were not able for me to I try for break them barriers and then reach to that point.
Okay, so just now you mentioned competition. So right now you don't get boko competition. How are you able for like create new design for like get that uniqueness in your design there? How are you able for do something captivating? Where simple say I say I want.
It takes consistency and of course it takes money and doing a lot of things in salon because of the economy, money capital can be limited, of course. Everybody know that, and I feel like every young entrepreneur they encounter that they on a daily, right? So in terms of making things delicate and day, it has to do with playing with your colors and your designs as well.
Yeah.
So we go every day. We try for each day.
Okay, so when you start, you ever get support? You be get person where they mentor you? You just start.
I not even now, like I say, it's just passion and adopt. Now 3 years after I done the do now I learn about Madam Okay.
Okay.
So I not be even know initially, but then after I know I can't for you, but I'm where we they do like a training for young people that we want for learn skills. And not say because of I don't do one for 3 years I don't sabi you. I went there and learn and I'm happy where I got it because a lot of things then the way I go learn new fresh because me not be self-taught now add up and passion puts me for the business, right? So where I got it now there were skilled people that were there to train us and then I learned from them as well.
Okay, so when you learn from there, say Madam Milking already gets in your own a big brand, then it attract big people and so right now you don't use that skills there for put them into your own business. Okay, so I want for ask as young entrepreneur, you don't talk about the barrier, then say one a lack of resources. Now make you start say. So I want for say is there any other thing how you able for overcome, how you able for keep your profit, then also continue your business?
So at the time where I be they do this business, I be they college, I be get for deal with school. I be therefore deal with me other crafts in my like in maintaining this business. So if I can able for reach to this point, yeah, so it takes a great supportive community. And if I can say supportive community, you get for involve my parents them as well, and specifically to me mama, because I remember there were days the way I go put things them for do for work produce all anything in the rain go come me class time go reach me mama go just say okay just make them color them me go rinse them hang them for you pick them you get. So if I not be get all them people and they for support me dream I not for be the reach here, and whilst I be they make them things then they as well for sale. If I not be get people that will be they buy, our way will get a profit. So I had a supportive community, and now them people and they don't make a reach here they like today.
Okay, so now let's talk about financial management as young youths. So how you dey able for like manage your finances for the money we invest, like if you get for produce anything for person or you get for make any gara for sell, are you dey able for like pull the profit out and also say this one let me just feed the body that finds the money.
So while she in very important for that they feed the body,
Yeah.
where they work the money, very very essential and very very key points that they will make. It's also important that we need for plan well. Me not a financial analyst though, but based on what they making do, I know how for save and I know how for invest. And of course, you get for the pay yourself. Where you work, you target so they get for a month, or a week, or for a day. You know what you for do. Then you go know what you for pull, waiting for put, and how for navigate around and cost the day.
Okay. So now you see say Boko, like first when we been small, me I like sewing. So I remember say when I sit was, I tell my mommy say I want for go learn for sew.
Okay.
Then my mommy tell me say me I know the degree I need to allow you. He say you want for become an accountant. So I go for let you sit back you was and for make you go for go university, be the accountant where you want for become. Then years back I find myself
In journalism.
it's okay, journalism actually it's just come along the way.
Okay.
Not to journalism, I study public sector management, but now I'm a journalist.
Yes.
So again, person if you're able for along the way they able for get knowledge them way you go apply yourself, then the way they do things they able for survive. So beaucoup young graduates the more than come out we they see like say beaucoup more now they focus on this makeup hair installation, but then it come to the actual skills like this gara tie-dye. Me I read history where she say tie-dye we don't begin back in the 70s in the it don't tell where then they do tie-dye. So and also only salon one they do now Nigerians then they flood the market. Even like some people and they then prefer for buy Nigeria tie-dye than they buy the one way then they make here. So when you compare the differences, salon, Nigeria, Ghana, Ivory Coast, all then tie-dye them. It asks for spot the difference. Because we na Salonia, so we get limited as you been, so we get limited. Not only that we brilliant we they use for megara, but Nigeria now anything once you get small quantity of cotton, then they use them for megara any they work for them. So how you don't they try for like tell the customer they say this one way me they make na Salonia a good pass the way they come outside.
So it's all about quality. People that will really know about gara. When they see gara, when they hear gara price, they know the value of them. So me not a target for everybody. Me market not for all man.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody gets an audience. Some person can count today. He say no matter how much they sell this at a price. Say okay, I go able to afford this. I don't want them mean I'm a client. That way they say hey this is there. There are so many ways and now with technology it's also easy. You can wear gara today if you come out China. You get? So with all then Nigerians then don't they into gara tie-dye for as long as I can remember. Same as Sierra Leoneans then. Right? So based on that you get for like know about fabric sourcing, about knowing there are some fabrics the way they take gara but they last longer. So
they wash out. They fade
apart
away.
from the wash out, you can even chill. In order for buy In order for well quality, you get from know about fabric. If you want cheap, of course you will get fine design. Sometimes you dey get the designs so very very fine, but it's not durable. So you get for buy for quality, not just because of price. So na that for me you focus where you dey become a customer.
Okay. So there are some we can say me I like for do this, but of course we all know say gara work not so easy work or it's not easy, but someone they say me I not go able for start for do gara work. I want for encourage a listener, tell them say actually gara it gets profit like how makeup and hairdressing get profit, like how any other skills get profit.
That not go be my first point of encouragement. Where you go into a business, we all want for make profits, but let not be like your first main focus. Because when you prioritize that day at first, you not go even learn for do what you do. And I say this because I don't organize classes them before where I don't teach people in. So I don't know how different people in they behave when it comes to finding money. You get some people that were just passionate, just want for learn the craft. They're not even they focus if someone for do this as a business. But with time, how they grow and fall in love with the craft and say, okay, this I can do, and they're already now. But once a student come in and say, as you begin learn today, so you don't learn to treat him tomorrow, you begin putting in status PV if interested, you know, say problem no for them. Because in focus now, I can't stress the teacher for say, I will learn this today, and now we get syllabus so they follow. So focus first for learn the craft to perfection, understand them, then you go able for like implement designs then. Well, with that now we don't get a very very good outcome of the product. No, you don't need for advertisers. Now your products they advertise for you, and as you they get people the way they come in for say they want, that's how they get profit.
Okay, so with this recent social media, unmanned advertising business on TikTok, how don't you incorporate social media into your tie-dye?
Social media has always been the backbone for this business publicity, because I remember the time where I get like my first breakthrough, if I can say that day, now where somebody just see me post something, elect the colors then, and we get a larger audience and decide for poster.
Okay.
They post them, and I think always say I make that week they sell, and people and me still need more. So social media has contributed greatly in me development.
Okay, so for we because myself I get small knowledge but tie-dye, just like what you said just now, when you see opportunity for go learn, they go learn.
Exactly.
It maybe for just tell person say myself I can make tie-dye, but it's just for myself, or person with around me when no say I dey make tie-dye, but I don't ever take and like for
Do for as a business.
yes, and more when you dey do service business, I know when, because I also dey learn this seamstress on the way, where it's something in me where I always from where I
It's
small,
a passion.
it's in me. Oh, anytime I can see, do I remember? I know I want to become a seamstress.
Okay.
Before now, people calling it fashion design. Me, I know I want to become a seamstress. I want for sew for people, let they wear fine clothes. So now, these are my experience. I just want to share with you for making key advice for anybody else who can listen, and also me. Doing a service business, it's very difficult. There are some customers, then they get on your nerves. So I want to know, which are the relationship we get with your customers?
Yes, ma. Thank you, ma. I'm sorry, ma. I mean, that don't help me come this far, because there are a lot of people they don't understand. Some man they can say, I want this exact like I did so. Now me own responsibility now for tell you say I go able forgive you there why all these colors I go able for pack and so, but because not to me make this so. I know now the person sign and so and so and so. I'm not going to give you exact, but if you want you can trust me, I'll do for you work. So it's either the person say yes or no. If you say no, then you go try again. You not go for some, right? You go try for convince them in order for understand for say you're not a professional at what you do. But if you want for try something else, then you can let them go. And many of them say they I think say like honesty don't help me come this far. Because if I not be honest and just say okay I want to do this, especially if not boku money, I want for I know I miss this money. I end up go do rubbish. A bad reputation for my business, so I they protect Sunday at all costs. And if at all I do something with the person not like, I could just say I'm sorry. Maybe I go do a refund or we can do something else for you.
Okay, so you do a refund. In my own case, the person actually it was in June.
Okay.
Then it be one time for him birthday for go do a photo shoot. But as at the juggle with work and also business, so I not be able for deliver on time. I think next I tell her and say you closed already. Oh." She was like, I don't want it. I don't want some again. I'm okay. So I make my mommy bigger. Mommy talk to her. He say no want the clothes. Then last week he sent me a message. Hey Frida, I don't want the clothes, but I want the money. Now, as I say by them, maybe don't send a message before I tell them, say, okay, since I don't delay, I don't mind for be at the losses. I know and me don't be at the losses. You can take this clothes, you know, it before give me balance. I say no, give me balance again. So when he send me the message, I'll be very angry. So myself refund, tell him say I don't do refunds. I say more when you for give me a balance, then you know give me then now you want for make her do a refund. I say is that even fair? So then you know he apply me message again. So away from that, how long Makara don't day? How long it don't exist from university to now?
So Makara
How many years?
Been in existence now for 6 years.
Wow.
Since 2019.
Okay. So you don't engage in any of them small pitch them where then organization and can carry it wherein you go pitch your business, then you can you get grant for support.
I think I missed one. I was supposed to, but then I sick, so I missed that day. Okay. But now things that were like I like for go and I hope for go.
For sure, yeah. So Sierra Leone, the thing when we don't they see like in the world of fashion, we know they embrace we culture like other countries them like Nigeria, mostly Nigeria because Sierra Leone we they imitate too much from Nigeria and Ghana. We know they embrace that with culture. If they see a post you want for marina, they tell you say, me na I show okay I want instead of saying I want the country clothes. Me na can say I want or if they see post they even talk say me I prefer the Nigeria gara to Salone. So me I don't find them very very difficult. So are you able for incorporate your culture into Makara tie-dye?
So basically I think you get for work on that comes to money too because a lot of things and they will like what you mentioned so about incorporating cultures into the existing events and what they do. I feel like there are some people that will get money but they don't know waiting for do with the money. They need for they come out and say I got money I don't know how for use them or that they will invest because many times would they try for look for investors then but sometimes you need to get you can only get if you get Sababu or get the right connections and all that day. Okay. Right? So in terms of doing that day, right now if I get money, I will make specific designs that will go like fixed with a particular tribe or something. I am models, professional models, I am professional photographer, take professional shoots and then do them for make other people and see for say Garaki also be fine if Limbama wear if Fulama wear depending on how you don't design them. I think it's all about awareness. Because some people are waiting that they see. If they like Nigeria gara, they like other country gara. Now because of waiting don't see that they be there and it look nice. We always they go for waiting flashy. So if you make your own flashy and you use the right people in for do what you want for you, then you go get the audience where they look for.
The manpower there?
Well the manpower is not there better. But we try for each day.
The money.
So we need them support them day. We need investors then for see and try for meet young people them and try for invest in them business system. We always need money. Nobody no entrepreneur not go work na money. Say you need money, they say no need money, get money. We always need money every day.
And so you ever seek for get a loan from any financial institution?
No. Like loan I don't want for going to one because in order for get loan you get for the work every day for get money for PM. With certain business there it can be seasonal. Sometimes you go a whole month you not go sell. Sometimes you go a whole week you not go sell. How you go pay the loan? So I don't want for like going to loan. I prefer going for grants because with grants you go get like you get the money for use and you get for like a portion how you for use them and also give financial reports.
Okay, so you not be city center where innovate salon them pull out
No.
Okay, sorry you missed that one. Anytime I see any opportunity for grants, I will send to
No
you.
problem. Thank you so much.
So, what's your advice so you go give young people the one for starts
So
business,
the
but
advi-
afraid?
the advice we are always saying na for just start. Like no forget nothing. Just start. Believe in what you want to do. First of all, know what you want to do. Understand your craft, and then be consistent. Consistency na don't keep me going, because a lot of people and they will start to do this business many years ago. At times maybe I go just want for check about them and see wetin they go on, if I came for like collaborate. You go say another again, they go don't go down into China business, all man they offload and all that. It takes passion for like able day for most you come out. So for each to the points now we dey. So if you want for start, you want for do something, the only way they stop you na fear. As you forget about that fear they so start for do what you want for do, you dey see the progress we go make.
So for somebody who wants start now, you don't say one, you na reason make you start. It's because by then you need money. You be, yes, then you be passionate, you already be get the skills. So for somebody who want for start, but you know get the money, you just get passion.
Well, I don't know what's impossible for start with. More say now if na tie-dye. Okay, more say beading. Because before they do tie-dye, they also they do beads.
Or is it the bead close?
Well, down there I can do them, but not maybe for myself. If I get a particular concept about a clothes, I can bead them for myself. But the beading why we do, they make like hand beads, waist beads, neck beads, and all that in a day. Where I start for do that beads day, I be want money. That was my focus. I needed money. So what I do, me man I bluff man. You get boku beads the way you can buy. You know gonna when for use them or waiting. I just go take and find elastic rope, tie and all net. They were so colorful, so nice. I put in a mistake, so the next day all things sell done. So sometimes it's not even about money. You just need for start for do something. Think about that. Adopt can make you get ideas.
I get your point. I get your point. I get that your point there.
So it's all about being creative. It's all about like being passionate about something. Like you get for constantly they fight poverty, which you earn your foot there. So anytime we get an opportunity for Komoya and Goyanda use them.
So you talk about say you really need to get the zest like for be successful, not super bad. No. You really need to get like one thing we need to understand for be an entrepreneur, you get for be passionate. That's the one from waiting name matter say, and also consistency, because there are some times waiting they feel like say they get a breakthrough from, they get a breakthrough. You might make like you go don't create a very very nice design and he said this one as a post and so we suppose then design there sold out.
Exactly.
But as you post them, it will take time. Nobody they ask you. Me if I do me own small things. So but again doing business you need God. Because you then able for do business without God, it will make you begin to think too much. So yes. So if you are out there, you get anything, you get any skills. So the skills not only be makeup, only be for good do wig installation. We get boku skills them where
writing skills.
Oh yes. We get other skills them like also where we young people need to take advantage of none of these the technology, this videography, you see photography, video editing. I know they see a lot and lots of ladies doing it. They are though, but I know they see compared to how people and they go do makeup, how people and they go do wig installation, and they say I know say like for land photography, not a thing where they do inside 1 month, like how they can do this makeup for 1 month, then the next day now for let you get your own studio. I know say that no day, but you can also explore that, and when you explore, definitely you might get a breakthrough.
I think in that aspect there, when you talk about ladies, then we then at this culture where we too the shame. We want money, but they shame for spending money. So if you not get passion, you not get the zest for do what you want for do, you they get that money there. So most of the time, what they see about people in other countries, then if there is a big event in that particular space there, like when you talk about digital now, videography, photography, you know, say you want for like images, then go far and wide.
They go do one for free.
Thank you. We not agree for be volunteers then to certain things then.
No.
Yes, we want money. We always want money. There are certain times when if only you push for go for I want for do this. Maybe pay me small number myself, I do one for you. I just want for me name go and make them know and me do this.
Yes.
Like always push. But most of we are laid back, waiting for this opportunity then for can meet we, which is very impossible. So I think we need for like that is the barriers and we need for the break.
The barrier where we get as young people, we know they go out for opportunity.
That's the thing.
We they sit back and they watch other person they do then we they clap.
If you begin make money now from that, that's when you go and get money now for be the first thing. If you're passionate about something, work.
Learn the
you
skills.
Get more money where you sabi the thing than where you go normal for just for the money.
Oh,
if you go for the money now, based on waiting and go teach you the number you learn, how you do.
Yeah.
But if you get passion for them, you keep on learning about them. Then they count because you don't understand what you do.
Oh yeah, I get your point. So looking back, what's another one thing where you wish you for know before you start Makara tie dye?
I just wish. Well, if for me no.
I don't say you want to say you wish you before don't get enough capital for start. But enough capital for start business, enough easy.
I don't get enough capital, yes. But I also wish like if I don't get like the right
if I don't meet the right people.
The right mentorship from the beginning. Even though I'm still grateful for the journey and from how it starts to now. But when they do business, knowing exactly what you deeper from the onset, it takes you far. You know, maybe waiting on council in 6 years, I probably don't achieve in just 2 years. If only I get like the right mentorship and the right network and all that.
Okay. So you been mentioned say when you get you first, I don't know if I've been bulk order, but I want to ask you how you first moments be feel like when you get bulk order like over 20.
So I'm not gonna say like na bulk order, but it gave me that kind of visibility like I wasn't small again at that time.
Begin think big.
I begin think big because initially where I started for do that day, it was just a month to independence in 2019. That was in March, April. But after I do then green, white and blue now, people then started for asking for colors and it was coming every day. Every day I get work for do. It make her begin for no now for say I don't need for wait for people in order. Now I need for save, gather and buy them products there so and make them. So once somebody say I want this, it did already.
Okay.
So imagine where you get all the thing and then already and then people say they want at the end of the day you don't sell all thing. Of course it's refreshing. Yeah.
Okay, from Boommaker member, you say they listen to Vibz N Values on True Talk Radio 98.5 FM, where they come to you also on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook True Talk FM, YouTube True Talk 98.5 FM. And the topic we discussed today now breaking barriers, building brands, the rise of young entrepreneurs. So we don't talk about some of the challenges them way entrepreneurs they face, how you for start, how you for turn your passion into profits. So now we dey continue the conversation. Now we dey come for can talk about how you go able for push yourself more and more for make you get visibility even where you not get resources. We continue. So no matter most entrepreneurs them when we don't listen to, most people can talk say if you get the business idea, if you get passion, you don't say for make it just start, you don't need to get money. I remember when last we host Edward, he tell we say you don't even need forget capital for make it start. You can go na turn, you can snap
Things then.
yes,
Affiliate marketing.
affiliates, you can put on a status. So I want to make you buttress on that side again and advise a young woman. Tell them about self-empowered woman.
Me, I can always talk say me, I'm not even like for refer to just a woman. I can just want for say as a person. You forfeit against poverty with you to one and to foot. You for always look for opportunities then for common at the position where you dey. You for always look for opportunity, try and make sure say you become a better person. If you always dey sell and they make 10,000, 10 leons for the day as a profit, tomorrow you next focus for be how for make 20 leons or even 50 leons. How you be able to do that? Now for expand, right? More say they sell cola as woman. Then you don't see say this cola, so anytime they sell red cola, person they ask you for bitter cola. Waiting for be you next focus. You next focus for be where you make that you profit day. Now how for invest in getting bitter cola. So you add on for the business. So now you they sell the red cola, you they sell white cola, you they sell bitter cola. Where I start for doing I be just polo. You ask me for any other thing and they baker.
Pass polo.
Pass polo. Because now I'll be able for like day. Where I save enough money based on the request them what
The
they
demand,
get for
yeah.
my next focus was okay, am I gonna for the next day they ask for? You focus for be improving and maintaining your customers then. Because if they don't ask you for like 30 times, you see you not get 30 times, and they remember you again. Anytime person
They
talk
go
about
that
go
side.
sabi what they do when Apollo they know what they do. Find ways to expand, find ways to meet halfway with your customers and see how you go able for like progress.
Okay. So we only talk about challenges them way you face when you dey start. We don't talk about the challenges them really in this are general now. The challenges them way you as a young entrepreneur they face.
So sometimes low sales, then they can be somehow crazy. Sometimes if you feel like God don't forget. If you feel like God don't forget say.
You do beaucoup marketing.
If you don't forget say if God if I know it today na yo.
People they ask you no more they know they buy.
They buy. It's not like they're not getting money. Well, the economy too choke, and now the business saturated, the market already saturated with gara, different type of gara, and Sierra Leoneans not really focus about quality though. It's all about the price.
Now affordability. They need to go for waiting really.
Yes, they not really. Most of them not really care as long as it fits. It's waiting for people, and now we like really care about that. They therefore look about details and all that. Now they they focus on because when you try to attract them people and then they are a smaller version, but the one and then are a very high level and of course now big money. So you always going for the big fish.
I guess my cousin he always advise me say Frida, don't forget say you as young entrepreneur, you customer if I pay you for all things. I was like really? He say yes. He say if I pay you for your time, if I pay you, he say that's the way it is so. He say all the trade money for commodity and that. So now when you go don't charge person, then they tell you say you're expensive. So now that make me business with me they do. Me know they create, I mean know they sew. I go sell
so now based on
pre-order. You see it's close come to me, I charge you for meet up fine. If you don't meet up, that's okay. But so good there. The experience no bad. So compared to the economy right now, how you describe compared to this right now, for example, if you buy from Nigeria, let me say they buy wax, we get wax now so. Okay, we get wax now, that we go buy wax now. But if you don't see then any other material we go on for explore apart from the brilliant, like that soft cotton when Ghana no more than they sell. So how like when you get for buy, you get for pay and how you did the
I think I don't try once.
It was expensive.
Well, I'm not go say like it be expensive for buying on, even though not to be good for myself. My next plan are for like actually experience for myself now, not to through somebody else. Maybe it will be less than what I spent before, but at the same time, when they send somebody for buy for your product, we not they deal with, it kind of a bit difficult. So me where they do me work, one for go explore for myself and see how cable for like meat and touch them fabric and then see, because I don't try few na salon
fabric sourcing
I don't try like na so. But one of the things they were notice, even if they old gara or come off fine safe, you know they last long, they can share most of
I remember once I been they try for explore for make silk tie-dye. So at first it come out fine. But we say I put on the
We see rinse out.
all thing they come out, all thing they come out. I do am one because I be actually they try for, you know, for I see Ghana then they do am. Me no know if na a specific chemical and they put
some
or
ink and they way they work better with the one in there, while some silk and they will actually get cotton.
yeah.
Some seem like you get cotton but it not get because me say self don't with silk cream and they always they come out fine.
Yeah.
Even though it not go like as sharp because not 100% cotton, but it can able to give you like a good view. You be able to like get that kind of thing there.
Okay. So after university, you ever look for a job?
I did. And tell like God says you don't have to focus on the business.
It's a focus on this your passion because now they get you
actually
bullet
work
too.
like 3 different places.
You work?
Actually do corporate jobs then before.
Okay.
But then corporate job then sometimes my business let's say I go make in a week I don't work for a whole month.
Telling you.
I go relax.
You choose freelancing. Yeah, I know, for we they will do corporate job, they always so for the young person with the university where really they find difficult, you open to mentorship?
I'm open to mentorship if the person comes with seriousness and not entirely focusing on the money first. Because where I always talk about
not focusing on the money.
Even though I mean I add up in passion, but my passion I cloud everything first because now I make ideas so they like it. Money you know they get all the time. Money
All
na
the
God
time.
dey give. Just like what you mentioned, sometimes you go don't post the best designs then. You know what get sales about that day. But now then send in the back you go see as I make small profits back and they say okay if this not sell I go make other one first because I get passion. If you are focused entirely on money I go say me this not sell it I can put money back for you. And they don't that money day. So then the smart thing is if I don't invest back that small profit say into that next product say, maybe when the sales will come and or two they sell together. So I they make more.
They make
so
more.
first get the zest, get the passion so you go able for like learn. But if you focus on the money, you're not going to learn everything. This job yeah so for tie-dye. Oh my god.
No
all the
easy.
strength you can get.
But also tie-dye no more they do. For now.
No.
Or you just focus on your tie-dye?
Not tie-dye normally do, but then I mean like my main source of income. I also do into acting. Then I need to think about creative.
Okay, that's fine. So for ask the fun question, so what's in the your favorite combo but then you collection the way you don't make one particular design you say oh this one is my favorite?
So I actually get a recent favorite. I think for me personally, I not select too many colors. Not say oh, I only play with colors because I do with colors. So sometimes you get for like know how for blending attack. But there is a particular design, even if I call it until you go savvy and since you did multi. So there is this design where like you get this straight line.
Yeah.
You know?
So it makes
sometimes
with
you can blend it in two. For example, if it's not say most of the time they use fabric when are white.
Yeah.
So I can just blend them as in white, I can put blue and then the stripes then become
white
pink.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that design just simple for me, a unique for all styles. And I don't like too many designs then, except of course if not so the customer
If not so
wants.
possible wants
But when it comes to me I like them simple.
For me, I love colors. You never see. I don't like black. I only use black jean but I love colors. I feel like it always they make a pop. It's so because whenever I wear colors, I get lots of compliments.
Same here, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. So me, I don't get confidence for mix and match colors.
I understand.
Confidently, I watch this. I say this one. I go with her. So whenever I wear them. I get lots of compliments.
Yeah,
so I love colors. Even when I do tie-dye, they see I go take yellow. Sometimes they mix her with orange, red.
Yeah.
And once they work, for me it's good to go.
Well. It works well.
So waiting at the one word where you use for describe your entrepreneurship journey. Just one word.
I would say graceful.
Graceful. For all the opportunities and how far you come. So would that you the dream say it go well your collection?
I don't think so. I don't ever think about that day. I'm not gonna get a specific person where like I don't say okay this are the wish for like well me really go give me this but I hope say the person will be somebody with like a big personality. We go wear with
sure.
love,
Yeah.
not just because of
For showcase them.
exactly because that's the thing about wearing brands. You need to connect with the fabric, the style, and all that. So yeah.
Okay. So for anything where you want inspiration, which are the first thing where you did do?
I can just pray. I say, God, why they call it don't so for sleep? Let dream. Let dream you direct me to something. Because that's why I get me Makara name anyway. Where I be there into finding a name for the business. I be so overwhelmed. I try for join all my names then together, they not work. I lay down for sleep and then just somebody can I dream like a day in an exhibition. They sell, then somebody say, I must let Makara close there. So I make my money and I say, Mama, I don't get name more. My business name, my career. So I can just tell God, say, Lord, go back to me.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that one is a strong
Yeah.
brand story though. Me for me because I dey wear African a lot. So when I keep any also they pass people there they say this pikin like for dress like big woman, like for dress like big woman. I take Mende word where they describe a big woman. So like where name Nyawa.
Okay.
So I don't get, but when people are they tell them this story, they say, you? I say, yes, that's me.
It makes sense. Nice.
Okay, so I feel like Sierra Leoneans, young entrepreneurs, we are innovative, but we
Yes,
get
we are.
beaucoup thing that we can do our way back. Sometimes it can be lack of motivation from we friends, them around, we
family
parents,
self.
we family, or even anybody. So from when you start, for me, my business, my friends has always been there. If I saw anything, I tell me, Paddy, say, well, I'm friend for me customer. The family for me a lot of customers, so I'm grateful for the friends that we I meet at university.
Supportive community.
Yes, so yeah. So how you community don't support Makara,
Makara.
yeah, for them grow like kind
They
so.
don't support her a lot. I mentioned
Yeah,
earlier.
you say you mommy.
It's so I get a very supportive family. I have supportive friends because doing business, even with social media, you need how they can say safe word of mouth. You
Yeah.
need somebody where trust you for for see you're not a professional person and you're not a good creative. So with all that they combined, they don't help me so far. They don't help me greatly being here.
Okay. So looking ahead now, waiting are the plan for expand Makara tie dye and also for innovate within the tie dye areas.
With a plan for do lots of things them such as I need forget like a community of passionate people that we're willing for like learn about the job and try for work with them and especially based on production and marketing. So the one in our plans then we they on board for do and at the same time do like fashion shows entirely tie-dye where people then go come and can see the small things that they create with this
Yeah,
generation.
it's also like showcasing Sierra
Exactly.
Leone tie dye
Showcasing
areas
Sierra
there
Leone.
because for example, Madam Milking Kingdom, but we
Because
are young
you know say it gets
entrepreneurs.
in own niche, it
It
gets
gets
in
in your own clientele them.
identity and
You know,
signature.
it gets in your own
So
clientele them.
with this fashion show now, we
Okay.
can try for like incorporate Gen Zs, millennials then
That's a good idea. Oh.
into the fashion and see how they can wear because there are some people that wear like tie dye, but maybe because of this style, like most people that wear I don't get inside this business where they support me. Most of them can come, no matter me, I don't like Gara. Me, I don't want to wear Gara. Then granny clothes and ladies that. So I remember when I do a survey as to why, especially why we they start.
Yeah.
I ask why not just old people and be they wear because now the way they sew the clothes there. So I try for begin they put her now in the phone side, fix and so the trendy things that we
Yeah,
already there.
you carry it urban lifestyle
So I
inside.
you not go wear dockets and a pass so no we come. I mean wear me top so I don't fence until look to the linen.
And it
I
match
don't
so
come. So
well.
it's all about blending
Yeah.
and following the trends.
I wish you well with
Thank you so
that.
much.
And anything no more, I would love to see. I would like for go and watch.
No problem. You're welcome.
Fambu make a member, you say you still dey listen to Vibes and Values on True Talk Radio 98.5, and you also they watch it live on Facebook, True Talk FM, and YouTube YouTube True Talk 98.5 FM. So as we dey draw curtain slowly to the program, I want to ask you, wait, how you imagine entrepreneurs them na salon?
Now I imagine.
Yes, the future of entrepreneurship na salon.
If na this way normal way we dey right now, we want to do business in the next 5 years, I don't feel like we will progress. I want to imagine entrepreneurs in the next 5 years doing exactly what we're passionate about and doing it to perfection. Right? I want for see we break barriers by knocking on doors rather than waiting for the doors to be open for us. I want for see that the could talk about that pitching.
Yeah.
I want for see we boku na a certain room contesting for our businesses and our pitches to be heard and see that for say we passionate about what we want to do and we know how to do the thing. We need for go to a place and see that tell like it's awful. We need for compete healthily and see that we get what we want rather than just sitting and waiting for these opportunities there. So that's what I imagine we in the next 5 years.
So the opportunities are there for young entrepreneurs there. You just need for starts. Money will come later, but first endure the losses.
The loss, yes.
Just be consistent. Your breakthrough will come one day. In the likes of other people's them we can watch online, you know, they not just grab, then just get a breakthrough. They can always say they not build Rome inside one day or then take time. So that's so for anybody when I entrepreneur. You know, we say, hey, because I don't begin for do this small stuff, the next thing I for can't begin get 100 orders, you know. Even if you get 100 orders, if you not sabi for manage your resources, you might not get what you want. So the topic what they discuss today now breaking barriers, building brands, the rise of young entrepreneurs. Them, we done talk to the founder for Makara tie-dye wears when Salmata Nimata Algali. I hope I'm not mistaken again. Salmata Nimata Algali. We don't talk about challenges, how for build a brand, how for be consistent, how for go out for seek funds. If you want for loan, you can go to a bank for loan. But one thing we don't really stress on for this conversation is that be consistent, turn your passion to profit. I know a lot of young girls out there where really don't turn their passion to profit and they are breaking through. So turn your passion into profit. Yourself, you stand tall na the entrepreneurship world. It's not easy. Anybody when a entrepreneurship person we don't start from scratch, they tell you say the journey it's not easy. It's not just something that you grab today. I want to be this. No, you build small. So right now you employ any young person. You pay them. That's good. So you see, Nimata as a young entrepreneur already gets people the way they pay. So instead of don't create job for young people in the salon, now so we want to see this they go. So before we wrap up the program, we want to make you tell people them more about your brand and also give you social media platform for a follow-up.
So guys, thank you so much for listening to me, and I want to make una know say I dey make and also sell gara things, them tie-dye wears for people that we don't know Tina Gara. So you can follow me on social media. You can follow me on social media as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok as Makara tie-dye wears, and then you go follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok as Makara tie-dye wears.
Okay. So before we wrap up this show, make I just read few of the comments them we get on Facebook. This one actually they ask the question. They say, is age an advantage or disadvantage in modern entrepreneurship? Why? Don, this other one, they say, I really admire how young entrepreneurs are stepping up and creating their own paths. It's inspiring to see people our age breaking barriers and building successful brands. So make I read this first question again. Is age an advantage or disadvantage in modern entrepreneurship?
When it comes to doing something that you love, age not for even be a barrier, because we don't hear a lot of stories. Then the old man and the KFC owner or McDonald's or so.
McDonald's,
yeah, we get in breakthrough at 70 or 80. So that they don't tell you for say, if only you are consistent. And what they make you consistent, that's why you get passion about something. We are always done the emphasize from the beginning of the show. With your passion, your consistency, your age not even matter, because you can only stop when you die. As long as you not die, you for always get strength for do something we want to do.
Okay.
So age for me is not a barrier.
Okay. So you can even start at 10.
Of course.
At
yes.
12. So age not say, but if you want to become.
There is a young girl. I remember when I watched that video. I don't know if now last year or year before last. She was 12 when she started a clothing brand in America, Black American. It just gets a stain, it then a canteen, then stain in clothes. The stain last in clothes. Now that cool lady and I they use for turning clothes, then they to style. So
Mary go watch you, go tell you say that picking they get more support, but we are not get support. We will not get resources. We na a big barrier to win.
Somebody will go buy 1 or 2, and then 2 person go say, okay, I get 2 person and that 2 person go I get 3 person and that. Just start, just do it.
Start with God. Pray always. Be consistent. You might not know who's I help they come out because, and also when you do on social media, post. Be consistent with your postings. You might get person will go just say, oh, I like the work where they do, I want how many or that.
Fact.
So as Nimata say, for be an entrepreneur, age not so limit. You can start. Me, I don't even see person when I think is it 9 years it is so for himself. I follow on Facebook, it is so for himself. So also make we the parents themselves within our house, make we they encourage we picking them. If you know say you picking get any craft way, like encourage them. So if na art, making turning passion into profit. Like how we they see other people and they do. Na salon yourself, if we begin for embrace then they, I think when you picking the age at that age 18 now, you already go able for identify waiting and weakness and waiting in good at, so you go able for focus on them. We go make after university, it will get
a business for himself.
Business for himself, you go able for be self-employed or engage in anything where they do. So now so the program come to an end today. The program where you don't listen to now Vibes and Values where they come to you every Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays on True Talk Radio 98.5 FM. You also been the watch with live on Facebook, True Talk FM, and YouTube, True Talk 98.5 FM. You can drop your comments, we will check them out and no matter go respond to them. So plenty thank you for where you tuning and where you join the conversation. Me we don the host the show today, me na Elfrida, and me producer for today na Kalma. Sammy na be the engineer and Paul na be the cameraman. So till Friday, stay tuned to True Talk Radio 98.5 FM. From them, tata.